Right, welcome to the video, guys. In this video, I'm going to talk about the Minimalist Live Gigging pedalboard setup that I have here. I've talked about this in another video, but in this video, I just want to do a quick demo on how practical it is, how fast I can switch between different sounds, different patches. I really like this pedalboard. It's just the Boss IR200, Boss MS3, and the Boss EV30. So the Boss IR200 has the amp and cabinet simulation, so I can switch between clean, low gain overdrive, and high gain distorted amps in the IR200. And the MS3 does all the switching, MIDI switching, and as well as internal effects like delays, choruses, and EQs. And EV30 here is a volume pedal as well as a wah pedal. So I'm just doing this video so that I bought a new proper tripod so that I can have a much better view of the I can show you a much better view of the pedal board. So let's start with a clean patch. So this is my clean sound. So that is just a JC120 amp in the IR200 with a chorus and a compressor in the MS3. So patch number 2 is my low gain overdrive. Patch number 3 is my heavy distorted rhythm tone. And finally, my lead tone, patch number 4. So ever since I saw John Petrucci's rig, I kind of followed his setup wherein he would arrange his patches from left to right, going from clean to distorted all the way to heavy distorted lead tones. So that's basically what I have here. So clean, low gain overdrive, distorted, and lead. So for the low gain overdrive, I have a diamond amp. For the distorted rhythm tone is a Bogner Uberschall amp, and the lead tone is an X high gain amp in the IR200. I'm gonna go in all the settings of these, each and every one of these patches in a different video, because I'm planning to make a video for every kind of tone that I use live. So with the MS3 here, basically these 4 foot switches are the ones that I just press on to change different sounds. So I can instantly change between any of those 4 sounds if I need to, from clean. Then I need to switch to a lead tone. Maybe switch to a much low gain overdrive tone. So these 4 foot switches I can just press at any given moment, so I can easily transition to any different sound. On top of that, the MS3 has a current number function, meaning whatever patch you're currently in, you can just press that again and you can toggle on a different effect to add on to what you're currently in. So for example, my lead tone, I can press that again and it will toggle on the solo boost as well as the wah. So if I need a wah, just while I'm soloing, okay, again. So very easy. All of the sounds that I need is just available in these 4 foot switches, and each of these patches has their own current number function. So patch number 3, the current number function is chorus. So if I need a distortion with chorus, patch number 2 here, low gain overdrive. If I press the current number function, it'll just engage the tube screamer effect in the MS3. So just additional gain. And the last one, the clean sound, will engage the acoustic simulator. So go back to electric clean. So with this 4 foot switches, it's very practical. I can switch to any sound that I want. It's very easy, from clean to distorted to acoustic to distorted lead with a wah, distortion with a chorus. It's so easy for me to switch between those 2 sounds. And if I need to have more effects, I can go to manual mode. And I think I showed this in a different video. I can assign, if I go to manual mode, if I press this, I go into the patch, and it allows me to have these 4 foot switches to act as an additional toggle on and off switch to turn on different effects. So for example, if I need a touch wah, go out of that, maybe go to the distorted rhythm, and I can go into the distorted rhythm tone and have a slicer, have a tap tempo. You know, if you really want to use other effects, but for the most part, if I'm gigging, I just stay in memory mode and in the blue setting mode, and just switch between these 4 patches, and that's actually everything I need. And the 2 foot switches here in the IR200, they act as a solo boost and an EQ boost. So for the lead tone, if I press the current number function, it will engage the wah. But if I don't need a wah, I just need a solo boost, and I'll just press this. So or the EQ boost. So I have 2 boosts to use, either of them or both. And yeah, so that's how I use the pedal board in a live gigging situation. Very compact, only 3 pedals, and it has everything that I need and more. So that's it for the video. In the next few videos, I'm planning to share my other tones, like the clean tone, how I create it, what are the settings of my lead tone and distorted rhythm tones. So stay tuned for that. That's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching.